What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the franchise. Today, we're back in the living room. Might be taking some time off from the studio. There should be a couple more videos coming out relatively soon from there. But today, just trying to get this off real quick. Hopefully, this video is posted before the official start of the NFL season tonight between the Buccaneers and the Cowboys. Football's back. If you can't tell from the title of this video, hey, I love football season. I know a lot of people do. I love fantasy football season, and I couldn't be more excited right now. I know it sounds kind of monotone, but I am just so excited, and I can't wait to see Brady tonight, and then just wait a couple more days, and it's a full NFL Sunday of football. No bye weeks until week 4 or 5, so that's awesome. And we're jumping right into it. So we got some of the news. I'm going to try to make this pretty quick. Obviously, I haven't reacted, I haven't posted anything to Cam Newton getting released by the Patriots. Mac Jones will be the starter for the Patriots going into the season, and he will start week 1 against the Dolphins. We'll see how he does. The Dolphins have a pretty good defense. Brian Flores is a defensive-minded head coach, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge. He's a rookie, Mac Jones is a rookie. So we'll see exactly how he holds up. I think if you see him struggle a little bit, I just don't be surprised. Maybe a turnover here or there, but as long as he can score more, obviously, than those turnovers, and then eventually tone down the turnovers, I think you can see some great things out of this kid. I really like him. I'm just watching some Tua highlights on the TV right now as the local stations prepare for what they'll see out of him. But Cam Newton, obviously, we were all excited last year for him, but it's just not. It just wasn't happening. It just wasn't working out here, and clearly Bill Belichick felt the same way eventually. He's gone, and I don't know if he's going to catch on anywhere. I think if Cam Newton's ego wasn't so big, which I'm not saying is a fault, I'm just saying in general, if he wasn't the character, if he didn't have the character that he has. First of all, if he didn't have the character that he has, he probably wouldn't have been at one point a successful quarterback in this league and a former MVP. But at the same time, it's kind of a fault at this point in his career, just because there's no chance he would have wanted to have backed up Mac Jones whatsoever. So to not want to be able to back up a rookie and all of this, that's what led to his release. If he thought of it, maybe if the Patriots at least thought maybe he could handle it a little bit differently, he might still be here as the backup regardless. So that's unfortunate, obviously. Hopefully he lands somewhere, because I do like Cam as a person. As a player, not so much, as I've previously stated from what we've seen last year. But Mac Jones is the future. We're going to see the past and pretty much the present still. Tom Brady, as he's on the Buccaneers playing tonight, raising that 7th banner. Well, 2nd for them, but 7th in general for himself, and he's not doing it here. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We got some pretty good matchups in the NFL in general coming up Sunday. I know we got the Bills and the Steelers. The Monday night game is the Ravens and Raiders. I'm not obviously to you guys, but I am very upset because I dropped Tyson Williams, and looks like Gus Edwards just tore his ACL today. And earlier in the day, I dropped Tyson Williams, so I'm going to be kicking myself over that for a long time. The Cardinals and the Titans. That's a pretty good game. I'd consider maybe Seahawks and Colts, a little defense versus offense. Other than that, Browns and Chiefs, that's really good. Packers and Saints, we'll see how Jameis Winston holds up. Bears and Rams Sunday night. So we got some pretty good games. Obviously tonight's game, like I already mentioned. So, yeah, it's going to be a great first week of football. I kind of just want to share my teams with you guys, because I'm going to try to make this quick, and I'll do my rankings like I do. It's the first week of rankings. So In my big league, I got 3 leagues this year, not 4 like last year. In my big league, I ended up with the 5th pick. I already made a trade, so we'll see. But I ended up waiting for quarterback pretty much everywhere. I got Trevor Lawrence, a quarterback. My 3 receivers, all 3 of my leagues have 3 receivers. We got DJ Moore, Deontay Johnson, and DJ Chark. My running backs are Ezekiel Elliott and Joe Mixon. My tight end is TJ Hawkinson, and my running back is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Obviously, I'm really happy with those running backs. This is unfortunately the league where, as I mentioned previously, I dropped Tyson Williams, so that would have been even better for me. My bench, I got Jarvis Landry, Tony Pollard, Baker Mayfield, Jamison Crowder. I'm holding 3 defenses right now in San Francisco, Tampa Bay, and Cleveland just because I love the matchups with defenses, and that's just what I do. Moving on to the next league, I had the 11th pick. I ended up with Jalen Hurts at quarterback, Robert Woods, Julio Jones, Devontae Smith at receiver, Antonio Gibson, Austin Eckler at running back, Robert Tonyan at tight end, and Myles Gaskin at running back. My bench is Javonte Williams, Darnell Mooney, Rondell Moore, Tyrell Williams, and Michael Thomas on the IR spot, and I got Tyler Bass in San Francisco defense. There'll be a couple of ads there probably in the next coming days, or we'll see what ends up happening. I have an open roster spot because of Michael Thomas. I'm hoping Austin Eckler is okay. It's really annoying, and he really bet on himself, so I took his word for it, and I really hope he doesn't screw anyone over. That would be pretty upsetting. So, what's next? Oh, we got one more league. This is my smallest league. We ended up with the 7th pick. I got Dak Prescott, Stephon Diggs, Chris Godwin, Adam Thielen, Saquon Barkley, Chris Carson, Robert Tonyan, and Myles Gaskin, just like the last league to round out the lineup. My bench is Matthew Stafford, Tyler Boyd, Melvin Gordon, Marvin Jones. My kicker is Jason Sanders, and I got 3 defenses here too for now. I got Minnesota, Cleveland, and Buffalo. So those are my teams right now, and hey, I mean, you guys can let me know what you think. I think I reached for Saquon a little bit at 7, but I really wanted him. I wanted at least one share of him, and we'll see how it works. I think the rest of my team can make up for whatever faults he ends up having or could potentially have, so I'm still pretty excited there. But I'm going to end up doing another video at some point about more of the Boston sports. Maybe I'll talk about Cam a little bit more, the Bruins off-season, Celtics off-season, how the Red Sox are not doing too well right now. For now, I just really wanted to get this really quickly out there for fantasy football purposes. So it's going to be a pretty short video. Yeah. My AFC and NFC West outlooks for the fantasy season should be coming at some point. I'm hoping they're going to arrive sooner rather than later. They've been in the works for a little bit, but I'm not exactly sure where they are right now. But I'll get on to my weekly rankings. I obviously I'm going to do top 12. Most of my leagues, or all my leagues, are 12-man leagues, so let's do one player per. So to start off, now with the news of Gus Edwards, I'm going to put Lamar Jackson at 1 on Monday night just because he's going to be running. It could be bad for him in the long term, but he's going to get even more rushing opportunities and just attempts. So I'm going to put him at 1 because of that. Number 2, I'm going to put Kyler Murray. Number 3, I'm going to put Tom Brady tonight. Number 4, I'm going to put Patrick Mahomes. Number 5, I'm going to put Josh Allen, even with a tough matchup. Number 6, Aaron Rodgers. Number 7, I'm going to put Ryan Tannehill. Number 8, Russell Wilson. Number 9, Jalen Hurts. Number 10, Dak Prescott. Number 11, Justin Herbert. And number 12, I'm going to go with my boy, Trevor Lawrence, over Matthew Stafford, just for this matchup. But I'm going to go with Trevor Lawrence against the Texans. I think he's going to have a great first game of his career. That's what a spot to open up against. It's going to be one of the worst teams I think anyone's ever seen with the Houston Texans. On to running back. Number 1, Christian McCaffrey. Number 2, Derrick Henry. Number 3, Dalvin Cook. Number 4, Alvin Kamara. Number 5, Nick Chubb. Number 6, Jonathan Taylor. Number 7, Joe Mixon. Number 8, Aaron Jones. Number 9, Najee Harris. Number 10, Antonio Gibson. Number 12, I'm going to go with Zeke. Or I'm sorry, number 11, number Zeke, and number 12, James Robinson. Just to round that out, there's a lot of guys there. Obviously, the running back position is it's a lot more to cover than the quarterback position, but that's just it for the top 12. Receivers, number 1, Tyreek Hill. Number 2, Devontae Adams. Number 3, DeAndre Hopkins. Number 4, Calvin Ridley. Number 5, Stephon Diggs. Number 6, A.J. Brown, as long as he's healthy. Number 7, Mike Evans. Number 8, Justin Jefferson. Number 9, DK Metcalf. Number 10, I'm going to go with Terry McLaurin. Number 11, let's go Chris Godwin. And number 12, I'll go with Julio Jones. And for tight end, we got... This one will make a little more sense with 12-man league. Number 1, we got Travis Kelce, of course. Number 2, Darren Waller. Number 3, George Kittle. Number 4, I'm going to put Kyle Pitts there for this week. Number 5, Mark Andrews. Number 6, TJ Hawkinson. Number 7, Logan Thomas. Number 8, Robert Tonyan. Number 9, Noah Fant. Number 10, Dallas Goedert. Number 11, Tyler Higbee. And number 12, I'm going to go with Jonnu Smith on the Patriots. Kickers. Number 1, Justin Tucker. Number 2, Harrison Butker. Number 3, Young-Ho Koo. Number 4, Robbie Gould. Number 5, Tyler Bass. Number 6, Jason Myers. Number 7, Mason Crosby. Number 8, Ryan Suckup. Number 9, Matt Gay. Number 10, Matt Prater. Number 11, Jason Sanders. And number 12, Greg Zuerlein. And last but not least, we got defenses. Number 1, Rams defense. Number 2, Denver defense. Number 3, San Francisco's defense. Number 4, Washington. Number 5, Patriots. Number 6, Baltimore. Number 7, Chargers. Number 8, Tampa Bay. Number 9, Buffalo. Number 10, Green Bay. And number 11, the Colts. And number 12, Carolina against the Jets. So that's all with that. I'll be back with like I said, another video at some point to talk more than fantasy. But thank you all for watching for now. This is a pretty short video. I was happy to get it off real quick, and hopefully I can get it uploaded for you all soon before this game, so you can give it hopefully a quick watch. Thanks again, and I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.